everybody, welcome back. It is the final Thursday in the month of May, number 5, as a matter of fact. I'm pretty sure it is. Last week we had Thunderbirds Are Go on the wheel, and now we have 75 entries that live upon it still, so we are going to shuffle it up. We're going to see what we're going to deal with, and unless Gum comes up, I guess we will go back to the old Tim's Wheel o' Gum to appease the masses, as it were. So we're going to shuffle as we did. We're going to spin. And on this day, May the 29th, the year is 1953. Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay become the first known explorers to reach the summit of Mount Everest. Interestingly enough, the news broke worldwide, a few days later on June the 2nd, 1953, with another rather momentous event. It was the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II of England. Coming up, what do we got? We're going back to some exotic cars, courtesy of the community angel, Julie Farnham, the Exotic Dreams. This is a fun set. There's a lot of Lamborghinis, so impromptu Lamborghini Countach hunt. So join us. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. I was wrong. Not join over at the table in a minute. Let me get the other wheel up and we will go from there. Okay, and we're back. The last time we had it, there was the 1990s, or 1990 or 91, I can't remember whichever it was, OPG, the Soviet Red Army gum. There's, I think, two more of them. Well, let's spin, see what we come up with. At this point, I would take one of the, I don't know. in all honesty, let's go 1985. Let's get rid of the Jerry Don Gleaton one. But nope, we're going right past that. Nope, I got a feeling. Oh, looks like I'm going to be having some cardboard as well. Delicious. Oh, lovely. All right, so we have got a pack of the Exotic Dreams trading cards, the Exotic Sports cards, coming from Julie Farnham, and then, courtesy of Tim, Gum. So, now we will see you over the table in just a moment. All right, over at the table we are. We are looking for what I believe is the final pack of the Exotic Dreams that was sent to us a while ago by the absolutely fantastic Julie Farnham, the lady who is pulling all sorts of fire, and she and I are having battles of all sorts of stuff. Whoops, that is going on. No, there we go. Exotic Dreams. And these, I always think, these are the poster cards. These are the ones that we all had the posters of. Mainly the Lamborghini Countach, which is, I'm sorry. I love it and all that. And I know there's going to be Lamborghini aficionados out there. But man, that is one of the prime examples of form over function. So, we have the last pack, and we haven't opened these. I haven't opened these in a while, and I'm looking forward to them. Cannot recall what year it is. All Sports Marketing Exotic Dreams captures 100 shots of the world's most impressive cars. Brilliant custom photography by Greg Smith and stunning design make Exotic Dreams the ultimate cards for the serious collector. Actually, fun side note. Since I think I saw John Burgess opening up, he got a TTM back from Jay Leno. I didn't have anything. So then I went on the internet, that lovely place, and I found a list of the Jay Leno garage, and I sent him a couple of these from different sets that I think he had or has. So we'll see if that comes back. That could be a good one in the future. 1969 Chevrolet Camaro. 302 engine, 290 horsepower, hit 114, which actually, it should have gone faster. Estimated value in 1992, $22,000 for Kirk Brennan, but I guarantee you this, you have that in that condition these days, that is worth a lot more than $22,000, I would be more than willing to bet. Oh, this is actually, this car is just cool, and I'm pretty sure that Jay had one of these, and this would have been great to send to him. The 1973 De Tomaso Pantera L. What a great, just a sweet-looking car. 351 engine with 350 horsepower, hit 150 miles an hour, estimated value at $48,000 for Lori and Hank Dorset. That is just a slick-looking car, but I do remember playing one of the car video games. I don't play many of them. I think it was one of the Forza games, and you could get the antique pack, or the antique car download pack. One of them was a Pantera. That thing did not handle. I don't know. I've never even seen one in real life, let alone driven one. If anybody has an experience with a Pantera, that thing handled like a... I don't know, but it did not handle well in the video game. Man, this is a nice looking muscle car pack. 1971 Dodge Challenger RT with a 426 Hemi kicking out 425 horsepower, but with that only hit 123 miles an hour. Granted, these cars weighed about 19 standard tons. $55,000 value for Ed Rakowski. I remember seeing that name. I think he had actually quite a few of the cards that are in this set. There we go. The 67 Corvette convertible. That is just a beautiful looking car. I did not like the 80s one. The 80s one with the low slung hood. Did not like that design. A 427 engine with 400 horsepower hitting 140 miles an hour. A $40,000 value for John Powell. I think that is a lot more than that. Hey, here we go. The Porsche 1983 Porsche 930 Turbo. 3.3 liter engine, 370 horsepower, hitting 175 miles an hour, $38,000 for Rex Classic Cars. I don't know, even 83, I think a Porsche 930 especially, I think that'd be worth quite a lot of money. I'm saying at least six figures. The 1968 Chevy Camaro SS, 396 engine, 350 horsepower, 152 miles an hour, $22,000 for Tom McDuffie. God, those were just... And I kind of miss those days. Not only of like the, just the really cool design and the fact that you could tell a Chevy from a Ford as it was driving down the road, but I miss the Skittles colors. Like everything is now some earth tone or something just very muted. No, man, I want the bright reds, the bright yellows, the purples. They're starting to come back. I hope they come back more. That's just my thought. There we go. We have the victory, the poster card, the 1983 Lamborghini Countach. And because one of the problems, you can't see it there. Oh, you can actually here. Look at how small the rear, the back window is. And then factor in this massive spoiler. You cannot actually see out of the rearview mirror of a Lamborghini Countach. Not that I would know, because I couldn't fit in one. 5-liter engine, 375 horsepower, 183 miles an hour with a $135 estimate value, which is guaranteed a lot more than that for any Lamborghini Countach in this good of shape. For Donna Liebrick. But they were cool. They were that cool. That, no car, no item, in my opinion, no item truly embodies a decade more than the Lamborghini Countach in the 1980s. That is just my opinion. The penultimate card, we have the 1956 Ford Thunderbird. That was second or third year of that, I think. Oh, I like those the porthole tops. With a 312 engine, 225 horsepower, 112 miles an hour, $35,000 estimated value for Sam Battaglia. Again, probably worth a lot more than that because there just aren't too many of them left. And the final one, we've got the combo card. We've got a lovely lady. We've got a dog. And we've got, I think that is a Rolls-Royce Beverly Hills Police Department card. Yes, it is. That is Candy. What's the woman's name? Candy with the Rolls-Royce Corniche convertible, a 6.75 liter engine, non-applicable horsepower, 130 miles an hour, $216,000 value for Mark Grosvenor. And the reason that says NA not applicable is because from everything I've heard, especially back in the old days, I don't think it actually said what year it was, but I'm going to assume that was probably sometime in the 80s or 70s or 80s Corniche. Rolls-Royce officially would describe their horsepower as sufficient. Not a number, sufficient. You know what, though? You know what? I have to give them that. That is a good way to do it, and honestly, they're not wrong, because it is sufficient if it could get that frickin' landmass to move at a reasonable speed. I like these. I really, really like those, and I think they do make for good TTM fuel. Hopefully Jay Leno does sign. I told him, I really only, care if I could get 2 signed. He could keep any of the ones that he wants if he needs them. If he randomly collects them, who knows? But I think they're going to look good. Hopefully we'll be able to see them soon when they come back. So stay tuned for that one. And now, before we get into the Gum-Cophagus, yes, I wrote it down, the Duskmourn from 1991, it's shout-out time. I'm going to delay, again, Barry, going to delay as much as humanly possible. Oh, wait, we got to do it up there. Right now, our shout-out is to our buddy Oil Collector. He is definitely enjoying these playoffs. Well, at the time of filming this, it's about maybe halfway through the third period of the game, and the Oilers are currently, again at this point, leading the Dallas Stars. So he's happy, and he's opening up good stuff. A lot of SPX lately, pulling all kinds of good stuff. A lot of relics in his last video. Make sure to go check it out. Link to him down below. He needs well over 200 subs, sitting at 169 right now. All right, to the Gum-Cophagus we go. And, oh, there he is. I found him. Oh. Hey, it's special card number 9. How bad could it be? He says, with a tear in his eye and sadness in his heart. Well, oh. Here's ASMR for you. I know how everybody likes that these days. Oh, man. Oh, man, that is so stuck. Oh, that is just so ridiculously stuck. Oh, so ridiculously stuck. All right, surgery time. So ridiculously stuck. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. Whatever. The worst thing is I've had worse. And the even more frightening thought is I will probably have worse again. Let's see how much we brought up with that. Oh, it was a lot. Oh, yeah, we're not, that's a little too much even for me. There we go. That's more reasonable. Don't worry. I'll be picking paper and stale gum out of my teeth for the next, I don't know, probably until this actually premieres. Doug, Mr. Smolek, we appreciate your sacrifice. Onto the pile with ye. And let's just take a look at it. Yep. Thanks, Tim. But until then, we're going to do something else frightening. It is hunt time. Put that there. We're back to the Magic the Gathering, Duskmourn, House of Horror. I've got my checklist. We're still going for the movie crossovers. I'm not giving up on them, and I'm not giving up on the Goldblum. Those are hills I shall die on, and that is how it is going to be. Here we go. We're starting off right off the rip. A gold signature art card, and there's a lot going on in this art card. This is, it's one of the rooms. Interesting. Never saw one of those before. The Mirror Room in the Fractured Realm by Cacho Rubione. That's cool enough. That goes up there. Let's get in. Let's see what we got. Here's our foil. Here's our rare, actually, as well. It is one of the rooms, the Unholy Annex and the Ritual Chamber. God, they look so good. I have not yet attempted to try to play with any of these. We've got the Alt Art Land of a Forest, which is just absolutely beautiful. Ooh, another rare, double rare pack, Winter Misanthropic Guide, a legendary human warlock with Ward 2. I don't know. I'm trying to think. It's that's what it is. That's Robert Smith of The Cure. There we go. I'll take that. Fear of Burning Alive. Did I actually have him on the list? Probably not. Well, anyways. But we've got Fear of Burning Alive. I did need all the fears, because these are nightmare creatures. And I did need that one. So I have Fear of Burning Alive. We will take that. We'll put anything I want right up there. Pen cap out of the mouth, Zach. Be professional. The Painter's Studio and the Defaced Gallery. That is an interesting shift. Cursed Windbreaker. Cursed Windbreaker. I mean, weren't they all back in the day? Kids, if you don't know what a windbreaker is, ask your parents. The Sawblade Skin Ripper. That is definitely something. Were you a crossover? No, you were not. No, you were not, unfortunately. Again, delaying the crap out of it. This card I've seen a lot, and it is just terrifying. The Clockwork Percussionist. It is a terrifying monkey creature. Monstrous Emergence. That is, that's horrifying is what that is. This was such a great set. Given to Violence. No comment. Don't make a sound. Is that before or after you give in to the violence? I forgot how thick these packs were. Ragged Playmate. Saw that the last time. That thing is just utterly terrifying. Jump Scare. Hello, friend. Did I want him? Jump Scare. Oh, I got him before. And our final card, the Piranha Fly, a fish insect. But why does it sound like Piranha Fly is something that could actually exist? And that kind of makes me a little nervous. So, unfortunately, we did not get... No, unfortunately, we did not get any of the horror crossover cards. We did pull one off of the checklist that I made for myself just because I like them. I like the Nightmare cards, so I'm going for them. There are a ton. Here, I'll show you. There are a ton of them, and I only have 4. So I've got a long, long, long way to go if I want to do that. Speaking of long way to go, I know what you're here for. Yes, I know what you're here for. It's this, isn't it? It's that. I know it's that. 1991 was a year. How long ago was that? 34 years? OPG was, when it was. It has no smell. I don't know. I don't know how I would feel if it did, actually. Yeah. That is just the sound. That's the sound of disappointment, folks. As weird as it sounds, when I crunched through it, I was like, was that the gum? Or was that the card backing? I don't know. I'm waiting for the kick. Okay, now there's a moment of, I just question. Nope, there it is. Never mind. I was like, am I getting used to it? The answer is no. There's that familiar taste. That's the taste that lets you know that, folks, everything is not going to be all right. Not in the least. I'm getting flip. Whew. Oh. Well, that aside. Paper. That aside, this was a good episode. Fun episode. Huge thank you to Julie Farnham for the pack. Saturday. Was it Saturday? No, Sunday. Sunday is the 1st. So the TTM stream on the Autograph Fisherman John Burgess's channel. This time it's going to be at 6 o'clock Eastern. We're going to show off some autographs, and we're going to talk about some of the weird stuff that has happened. That has happened in the previous month in TTMing. So make sure to check that out. And once again, shout out to Oil Collector, our shout out of the day. Link to everybody I mentioned down below. Thank you so much for joining. I don't know why I continue to do this, but in the name of fun and, as the kids say, for the memes. But thank you so much, everybody. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Really appreciate you. Always appreciate you taking any bit of time to spend with me. Hopefully you enjoyed my my whatever. Oh, man, it's just not going away. It's just not going away. But I'm going to go away. Thank you so much, everybody. Again, links to everybody down below. Thank you for taking the time. Let me know what you thought, and we'll see you all next time.